I completed my 25 hours at the YMCA, and I did the fitness for all, and I helped with the swim meet, and I also did a respite event. So basically, it was just children with autism is the main group that I worked with. For fitness for all, I worked with this buddy. His name was Adrian. He had Friedreich's ataxia, I believe is what it was. So it's like cognitively he was fully like aware of what was going on and everything, but like physically he was in a wheelchair and couldn't excuse me, he couldn't walk. And so what we mainly worked on were and are continuing to work on actually are his strength, like with his leg muscles. And what was really cool is we actually were able to get him out of his wheelchair, and we were able to do some like ab workouts and sort of like leg press and stuff like that, like assisted leg press, which was really neat. And then for the respite event, I just worked with the kiddos, and we did like crafts and stuff like that, and that was super fun. I really enjoyed doing that. And then with the swim meet, at first I was supposed to be in the water, and then Jessie needed me to, other people wanted to be in the water, and it was really cool because she said since she knew me like pretty well and stuff like that, that she felt comfortable like moving me around, and that felt like really good that I was like someone that she could like do that with and stuff like that. And then so I did check in with Carrie English, who was the old inclusion specialist. She was there, so that was nice to see her again. And then I also, one of the coaches for the swim meet couldn't show up, so I was like an interim coach for a little bit, which was a ton of fun. I got to like help the kids into the water and stuff, and it was really neat, like seeing how excited they got and everything, that was super cool. Probably my favorite part would be some of the different like recreation activities. Also, like with Adrian, we like worked out with him, and I would like help demonstrate the activities and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. I actually really enjoyed it. The best part of this experience would probably be for Fitness for All. It would be seeing the progress my buddy made, like even in just those short, like it was like a month, seeing how like much progress he was able to make from like the beginning of it, where he could like, he didn't want to do the bike. We would do this, it was almost like an assisted bike in a way, so he could move it with his arms, and then it would like move his legs, and we could actually wheel the wheelchair up to it, which was a super, super awesome inclusive workout machine, which is the Y is so good with that kind of stuff. So I think definitely seeing like the progress he made, because like as I said at the beginning, he really never wanted to go on the bike for our like warm up, and he could only do it for like 3 minutes when we really wanted like 5 minutes. And then by the end, he actually got up to like 10 minutes of like actually physically like working out and stuff like that, which was super cool. Some of the challenges of the experience, I guess. Obviously with everything, it's important to be like patient with stuff like that, because as we all know, it's like difficult to like individual, like children, especially, and children with autism and children with disabilities, it was they're not very patient, and so they constantly like want to go and stuff like that, or they have a harder time processing. So I think either being patient, and another sort of challenge, I guess, I don't really want to like throw her under the bus, but my buddy's mom, she was like extremely involved, which is awesome and totally understandable, but she would like come upstairs with us to do the workouts, but sometimes while it was helpful to sort of know like what Adrian was interested in and stuff, it was sometimes a bit overbearing, because she would then like do the exercises like what we were supposed to do. So I guess sort of that like overprotectiveness, which is totally understandable, but just a little frustrating. What advice would I give? Probably one piece of advice that I would give would be to just like stay patient, as I said before, and just to talk to your buddy, learn what they like, what they dislike, and you'll learn more from that than just like any medical history that they give. Because I know at like Fitness for All, they give you like a list of like who they are as a person, and like what sort of their goals and their activities that they want to do are. So like I said before, Adrian had Friedreich's ataxia, I believe. And we knew him, but like that's what we knew from the beginning, is that he was that. But what I didn't want to do is let that define him. So we learned so many different